What's up, guys and gals? Today I'm going to smoke the Drew Estate Liga Privada T52. First time having it. I've had the number 9, which is excellent. Probably one of my favorites, the number 9. This is a little different profile, a little different wrapper going on. Binder, I think. The wrapper is a Connecticut Albano, still cut and still cured. The binder is Brazilian Matafina, and the fillers are Nicaraguan and Honduran. And this is the Toro size 6x52. I had this dry boxing for about 4 days, maybe I'd say. Let's see what we got. Definitely a different flavor profile than the number 9. A lot more spicy and peppery right off the bat than the number. I'm probably going to compare it to the number 9. Like I said, the number 9 is isn't as spicy as this. I'm getting a lot of spice right off the bat. A lot of black pepper maybe, which I don't usually get right off the bat on cigar. I mean, I guess it depends what cigar, but it's not bad. Not bad. I don't know. Well, I got to get into it some. First draws off the number 9, I was just like, wow, that's excellent. Excuse me. A little chilly out here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to get into this some and see what's what. Drew Estate's website said earthy, spicy, or earthy. They might have even said like a black pepper, caramel notes or a caramel finish. Like I said, I don't have to get into it. So I could see where you could say being a little earthy and the spiciness I got. We'll have to see about the caramel notes or anything else for that matter. But yeah, let me get into it some, and I'll let you know what I think. It's the Drew Estate Liga Privada T52. I'll be back. I don't know if you can see that wrapper. Well, you ain't going to be able to see it, but there's a blurry. Anyway, it's not doing it justice. I was just sitting here admiring the wrapper on it. And definitely now that I'm getting into it, I'm liking it more than I did when I first lit it up. Definitely earthy. I could see where the website saying earth and black pepper. I'm not really getting caramel. I could see maybe where they'd say that. I'm kind of getting like something really nice going on post retro hail. Something sweet and maybe like a vanilla extract, like a sweet. I don't even say maybe like buttery. Almost kind of reminds me like something underlying. I'm jumbling my words because I can't explain it, but it's very good, especially post retro hill. Like a sweet, maybe buttery vanilla extract. Call me crazy, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now that I've gotten into it some, and I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm not really getting caramel. I can see where they might want to say that. That's just me though. Uh, Awesome, beautiful retro hail. Uh, no burning or anything. It was just a. I'm going to say it's like a sweet vanilla extract. It's a very sweet wrapper. That's probably from the wrapper where I'm getting that sweetness from. But yeah, I'm going to say like a vanilla extract. Yeah, I'm going to go with vanilla extract. Vanilla. It's got a nice little vanilla thing going on. Maybe say like maybe they got caramel. Maybe from like maybe I guess you could say burnt vanilla, like a toasted vanilla type of a thing going on. Definitely no cocoa notes. Not really getting like any coffee notes, cocoa. Uh, it's not really leathery. It's more earthy than anything. It's a good cigar. Let's just freaking put it that way, regardless of what the notes are. Uh, I I still like I said I haven't tried the H99. Really haven't had anything from their Unico series. Well, I guess I don't know. Is the Papas Fritas, is that considered Unico? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I haven't had the H99. The number nines. I like the number nine actually more than this. I mean, yeah, still a good cigar though. T52, T52. What? Anyway, corny, right? If you go on Drew Estate's website, they'll give you the breakdown of, excuse me, all the wrappers and the binders and fillers and all that stuff. And they kind of explain to you about where they got the H99, and it's got a lot to do with the tobacco, where the tobaccos are grown and what type of tobaccos used. They go into all that. The T52, and yeah, the website's actually pretty cool. It gives you all the history, their story about them, how they got started, and everything. And by the way, I wouldn't say pairing it, but I guess I am pairing it with the yerba mate tea. Uh, Sometimes during the week, I'll usually drink a hot tea with my cigar, a little bit of honey in there, and then sometimes I'll have a ginger and turmeric tea that I'll put a little bit of super tonic in. Super tonic's kind of like a homemade remedy that's it's popular with the Amish. I'm pretty sure, and you use it to fight colds and basically I think it's like a cold remedy or helps to prevent colds and stuff like that. So in my ginger and turmeric tea, I'll usually put a couple of tablespoons or teaspoons, tablespoons of a super tonic. It's anybody who cares, you get apple cider vinegar and you steep some garlic, onions, horseradish. Is it garlic? Yeah, garlic, onion, horseradish, ginger, and a hot pepper. Anyhow, they usually use little Thai peppers, and you cut them all up. You let them sit in the vinegar for a couple of weeks. Getting cold out here. Let it steep, and then you run it through a cheesecloth, squeeze it out, and you use the liquid, and it goes good in the teas. But anyway, for anybody that cares, it's supposed to be a cigar review, not talking about tea, right? But anyway, yeah, it's a pretty good cigar. They got it marked as a full body all the way up on the scale on the Drew Estate website, but I'm not really seeing it as maybe a medium plus. I wouldn't really say it's full bodied. Awesome retro. If you like the retro Hillier cigars like I do, this, so like I said, sweet vanilla, post retro, earthy, spicy, but not. It's not spicy on the retro. It's actually really not. I mean, it is. It's actually less spicy now than it was before when I first lit it up, to be honest. But anyway, I'll smoke some more, and then I'm gonna smoke it down to the bin, and then I'll come back. All right, here's where I'm at. Just wanted to check back in real quick before I check on out. Yeah, pretty decent cigar. Not bad. Double the earth and double the spice right now at this point where I'm at, probably for about the last 10 minutes. It's getting a little more, well, it's getting a little more spicy, a little more peppery, if you will. Those notes of vanilla or whatever I kind of, whatever my head was trying to think I was getting, I really didn't, like I said, get any caramel like they were stating on their website. It was kind of like a something. It was something. Sweet vanilla, maybe. I was almost kind of thinking like a buttery or a butter type of a note or whatever the case from it. But either way, tasting notes aside, it's a good cigar. It's actually it's an excellent, it's an exceptional, very good cigar. Uh, I myself favor the number 9 over this. Like I said, still yet to have the H99, but the T52 is still a great smoke. I don't know, tons of people love it. I like it. I like it. Would I smoke it again? Yeah, sure, why not? But if I had to choose, if I had a number 9 sitting in front of me or a T52, like I said, the H99, I don't know, I have to grab one and try it. But if I had a T52 or a number 9 sitting in front of me, I grab the number 9. So anyway, that's just my thoughts. But that's about it. I'm not going to come back. Nothing else much more to say. But I hope you enjoyed watching. If you didn't, my apologies. And we'll see what we're going to smoke next time. I never had anything by Blackbird Cigar Company. I got a Superb sitting in there. I might try that. I was thinking maybe I got a Gordo, a Perdomo Gordo 30th anniversary Maduro. I was thinking maybe that. We'll see. Padron 1964. I got a ton of stuff sitting inside that I still haven't smoked yet. I got an Encore, a Carrillo Encore. Got Ave Maria's in there. I got more Perdomos. I forget half the stuff that I even have in there. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Ashton Age Maduro that I haven't had in a while. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff actually. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.